Good morning. So it's the third night that I've spent in the studio and it is so comfortable. I really like one room living now. One room living is pretty great, and I think it's going to be quite difficult for me to move out of this room again because everything is here. It's so convenient. I've done laundry yesterday, which was easy, of course. I put on this tiny little heater that's got a fan just to get it to dry a little bit quicker because the nights are already a bit chilly. But what I'm really enjoying about waking up in the morning in this studio room is looking at the plants. Like, I wake up looking at a beautiful wall of plants and gem squash, melon, butternuts. I think that wall looks like art. You probably won't be able to see it properly because it's quite dark still. The sun rises a little bit later every day now. And right now it is 6:45 and the sun is not up yet. Smudgy's awake though. Hey Smudgy. Hello. I've had the dehydrator on overnight, looking really good. Electricity costs half with the night rate, so I just run it overnight. Looks really nice already. These are probably not done for another 2-3 nights, so but good progress. This is a blanket I found in one of the storage cabinets in the house. It's gonna be another cold blocker that I'm gonna put in the middle of the door frame with this little curtain rail. And I think I'm just going to take one of the ends and sort of do a rough stitch around here so that I sew it around the curtain rod. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I feel like it's worth a try. And then I'm just gonna wedge it in between the door frame. So let's see how that goes. And in the meantime, I've also brought some clothes from the bedroom. So now I've got all my warm winter stuff here, and vacuum cleaned out the bottom, of course. Oh, I've also put some decoration on the door. Isn't that cute? My friend gave me this when she was in Japan as a little souvenir. Super cute. Yeah, so this is my little storage cabinet. I think 2 shelves for clothes is plenty. I don't need more than that. So not sure what I'm doing with the top one yet. I also think those things are gonna move, but not sure where yet. And this is the green corner, just admiring these beautiful plants again. I really think green life is so important, especially during the dreary winter months. So yeah, I'm pretty overjoyed with how this looks. Okay, excellent news. So Asen has come today to do some work here, and he's going to move this massive pile of wood to the front of the property so that it can be chopped up into wood for the wood burner. And then he's going to take down that other part of the building. So here, let's have a look at that. It will be this building that he's going to rip down. This part, it's going to stay. The roof is decent, and I like that this roof protects that wall. So only this part will be ripped down. Smudgy is, of course, helping. Very helpful cat. And yeah, this is a big pile of wood that's going to go to the front. This is pretty cute. Smudgy was just sitting here meowing at the door. Quite obvious she wanted to get into the garage. We're not going into the garage. Oh, actually we could, because I need to put some shelves back in there. All right, it's your lucky day. We're going into the garage. Oh, she's happy about that. You want to get in there? Okay, we're going in the garage. Okay, so we're in the garage. Smudgy is already... There she is. Are you happy, Smudgy? I guess she just wants to do her grooming in the garage. I don't know why. Anyway, this is what the garage looks like at the moment. This is trash. All of the stuff on top of this cart here. It's all just trash. The plastic is so brittle, it's not worth keeping. Because it just breaks. So I took some shelves out of this cupboard here, there, and I tried them in the kitchen storage cupboard, but they didn't fit, so I'm going to bring them back in here. And that's the reason why I had some custom shelves cut in practice, because these didn't fit, which is just as well, because they actually look very neat where they are here, and I think they will be quite useful at some point in the garage for some sort of storage. I have no idea why or for what, but they just fit perfectly here. Maybe it'll be a cat bed, since Smudgy likes hanging out here, so make her a little shelf nest in the garage. Then I'd also have to have like a cat flap to let her in here. This is getting complicated, Smudgy. Might not happen. Sorry. Okay, so Smudgy has done her adventuring, I think. Shelves are back in place, which is great. All done, and I think we're headed out. Are we done, Smudgy? Come on, let's go do something else. This pile has already grown, fantastic. I'm gonna have to sort out the beams that are salvageable for trellis work. From the rest, that's just gonna be Pechka wood. Yeah, we'll see. And then of course on this side, there's still a whole bunch of other wood. So, lots to do. Alright, I got my serious work shoes on. I'm also wearing these, which is material that sort of repels wind, because it's a little windy, a little chilly today. Okay, so today is scarf weather. It's chilly today, but it might not be too chilly for me for too long, because of course I'm going to be doing manual labor. I'm going to be ripping down that second structure with Asen. He's already hard at work shifting all of the wood from the back to the front of the property. And I'll need to sort that out, because some of that wood is actually good to use for trellis structures, and the rest of it needs to be burnt. So I need to sort that out at some point. Not right now, just going to take down that structure first. And that's the plan for the moment. I've been working for about 2 minutes and the scarf came off. It might look overcast, but it is still warm. And look, good progress on the wood pile. So next job, rip down the next structure. This is the end result of the wood pile for today. Well, at least for now. Hey, Smash Smash! At least for now. This is just from the other structure. It's not from the new structure, the new old structure that we're about to rip down. You're a bit obsessed with the garage, aren't you? She really wants to keep on going in here. Hey, cat? Anyway, this is it for now. So this is the official before picture. The structure is coming down today. This will be pretty easy to take down, since this is the only plank holding it up. So that'll be easy. Lots more wood. Lots of plastic. And more wood. This would be staying, but this side is all coming down. I think it's just lots of trash. It'll just be nice to have this gone. Another beam that is rotted and eaten by bugs. Yeah, I think it'll be easy to bring it down. Great. Smudgy is in the midst of things. Hey kitten, you're in the middle? Yeah, you're in the middle. She always needs to see what is happening, what's going on. Such a curious cat. And Bailey is in the house snoozing her head off, and Adventure Cat is adventuring, aren't you? Meowing and adventuring. Smudgy is hard at work, finding herself a comfy bed. Smudgy's pretty clever. She's like, yep, this is not a safe bed. Finding a different bed. I think I might have to jump on this roof to get it down. Okay, I guess we're doing it bit by bit. Alright, bit by bit it's coming down. Slow process. A little bit of rotten wood. Crazy cement thing that came off the roof. There's this massive rubber thing that's so heavy. It's incredibly heavy. And then there's a bunch of wood. Oh, and also that metal sheet over there. Yeah, they like using metal sheets for roofs in Bulgaria. And also a couple of actual roof tiles. So roof tiles, metal sheet, some really heavy rubber, and all of that gives you a shack. So this is also an interesting thing. To secure this piece of rubber, it's a thick piece of maybe plastic rubber, I don't know what. Metal roof caps are, metal bottle caps are used with nails so that the nails don't go right through the rubber. So they hold the nails. Isn't that funny? And it's so difficult to get that off. So this gigantic metal sheet just came off. Hey Smash! I know, that was a big part. Wheelbarrows full of wood scraps. Slowly but surely, progress. So there's Smudgy. She was queen of the metal pile. Success! One part is already down, so that's pretty good. And it's not as much wood as I expected, but I'm sure we'll find a lot more from inside. Does it look any different? A little bit. It's coming down quite nicely. There's lots of miscellaneous bits of material just hammered together, nailed together. I mean, what is that? It's like a big sheet of heavy something. Yeah, it's just all seems very shack-like, but it's coming down, so this is great. And luckily it's not too connected to this building because this side is okay to stay up. It's just this that needs to come down. So yeah, really grateful it's not connected too much to the other outbuilding. Here's a piece of metal that was vertical, so it was one of the structural integrity parts, I suppose. And here you can see some cardboard used as a wall, together with some degrading plastic. And here's some painted wood, some more cardboard. And here's some metal sheeting. Asa is bringing some more metal sheeting. It's such an interesting structure with just all sorts of material. It's rather fascinating. The door frame is quite good. It's got big wood pillars, which is quite nice. Yeah, that's good to see. So it's a very safe doorway. The rest of it, exceptionally questionable.